If you have been feeling strange today, if you have been feeling a sense of disorientation, as if you are living in a dream, if you have been experiencing a profound exhaustion that no amount of sleep can seem to touch, then this message has found you at the precise moment of its necessity. I am here to tell you that what you are experiencing is not only real, but it is a sign that the process is working. You are in the midst of the most significant, energetic, and biological upgrade of your entire existence. This is the great rewiring. To understand what is happening to you right now, you must first understand the true nature of the blood moon eclipse we have just passed through. It was not just a celestial event. It was a cosmic electromagnetic pulse, a divine EMP that sent out a powerful, purifying wave across this planet's timelines. This wave was not destructive. It was designed to do one thing with exquisite precision: to wipe the hard drive of the old matrix, programming within the very cells of the awakened souls, the old operating system of limitation. A fear of the observer loop has been deleted. The slate has been wiped clean. This is why you feel so strange, so new, so undefined. You are, for the first time in your life, running without the old, restrictive programming. But a blank slate is only the beginning. An empty hard drive is useless without a new operating system to be installed. And that is what is happening to you today, on this Tuesday, and what will culminate in its full activation tomorrow. The Great Rewiring is the installation process of the new Earth operating system directly into your bioenergetic circuitry. Your neural pathways are literally being rerouted, disconnecting from the old grooves of fear and lack, and forging new pathways of coherence and trust. Your DNA, which the old paradigm called junk, is being activated, receiving a massive software update from the cosmos, unlocking dormant capacities for creation and perception. Your entire energy body is being upgraded from the equivalent of old, slow copper wire to brilliant high-speed fiber optics. This is a massive, intensive process, and it has physical symptoms. That feeling of dizziness or disorientation is your consciousness adjusting to functioning in a much higher frequency, a higher dimension, than it is used to. The profound exhaustion is your physical body allocating all of its life force to this monumental rewiring process at the cellular level. The high-frequency hum or ringing in your ears is the literal sound of the new data streams being downloaded into your being. Do not fear these symptoms. Do not pathologize them. They are not a sign that you are sick. They are the undeniable proof that you are one of the ones who is successfully receiving the upgrade. You are being prepared for what comes next. And what is the purpose of this great upgrade? What is the primary new feature of this new Earth operating system? It is the full and total activation of your quantum intuition. This is the killer app of the new human. It is the reason for this entire cosmic event. You are being gifted with a new, upgraded, and profoundly powerful sensory system for navigating the new reality. A system that will make you immune to deception and will guide you with flawless precision toward your highest timeline. So if you feel strange today, if you feel tired, if you feel like you are floating between worlds, I want you to take a deep breath and smile. It means the installation is working. You are in the sacred, messy, and miraculous process of the most profound biological and spiritual upgrade of your life. But what exactly is this new feature? What is the profound difference between the old, fuzzy, emotional intuition you once knew, and the crystal clear, high-speed quantum intuition that is coming fully online in your being tomorrow? Let us now define the new superpower you are about to receive. You are in the middle of a great rewiring. Your entire bioenergetic system is being upgraded. But what, exactly, is the purpose of this upgrade? It is to install a new sensory and guidance system, one that is so advanced, so powerful, that it will render your old way of navigating reality completely obsolete. To understand the magnitude of what is being activated within you tomorrow, you must first understand the profound difference between the old, limited intuition of the past paradigm and the new, high-speed quantum intuition of the new Earth. For your entire life, you have been operating on what we can call emotional intuition. Think of it as a dial-up internet connection to your soul. The signal was often weak, fuzzy, and intermittent. It came as a vague gut feeling, a subtle hunch, a quiet whisper that you could barely hear above the noise of your own mind. And because this old intuition was processed through your emotional body, its signal was almost always corrupted by the static of your own unresolved fears, traumas, and desires. You would receive a pure intuitive hit too. For example, leave this job, But that pure signal would immediately get scrambled and distorted by your emotional body's fear of scarcity, its fear of the unknown, its fear of what others would think. The message would become confused, and you would be paralyzed with indecision. You would receive a clear signal to trust this person, but it would be corrupted by the echoes of past betrayals, making you doubt the guidance. This is why the old intuition was so unreliable. It was like trying to have a clear phone conversation in the middle of a hurricane of emotional static. What is being activated within you tomorrow is a complete and total system upgrade. You are being upgraded from a slow, fuzzy, unreliable dial-up connection to a brilliant, instantaneous, and incorruptible fiber optic broadband connection to the quantum field. This is quantum intuition. And the first and most important thing you must understand is this: quantum intuition is not a feeling. It is a direct data download. It is a packet of pure, uncorrupted information that bypasses the chaotic filter of your emotional body entirely. It is downloaded directly from the unified field, received by your newly activated pineal antenna, and processed by your now coherent heart-brain system. The result is not a vague hunch that you then have to emotionally interpret. The result is a calm, clear, instantaneous knowing. There is no emotional charge to it. There is no fear. There is no desperate hope. There is only the quiet, unshakable certainty of pure information. This new system operates with zero lag time. Because it is a quantum phenomenon, it functions outside of linear time. It does not guess the future. It reads the energetic blueprint of a future potential as it is forming in the present moment. This means the information it provides always arrives with perfect timing, often just before you need to make a critical decision, giving you the divine advantage of navigating your life with a cheat sheet from the universe itself. And the bandwidth of this new connection is almost infinite. Your old intuition could barely deliver a simple yes or no signal. Your new quantum intuition can download entire data packets of complex information in a single instant. You can be facing a complex problem at work, and in a flash, the entire elegant solution, from start to finish, will download into your awareness. You can be writing, painting, or composing, and entire paragraphs, images, or melodies will arrive in your mind, fully formed. This is not just inspiration. This is a direct, conscious co-creation with the universal mind. With this new system online, you become a quantum intuitive. You will have abilities that the old paradigm would consider superhuman. You will have timeline perception, the ability to feel two or more potential future paths simultaneously, and to know, with absolute certainty, which path leads to the highest outcome without needing any logical data. You will develop energetic weather forecasting, the ability to feel the energetic signature of a coming day, a meeting, or a situation before it happens, allowing you to prepare for it or avoid it entirely. And you will gain truth, resonance, the ability to listen to anyone, a politician, a guru, a friend, and instantly know if their words are in alignment with truth. Deception, manipulation, and illusion become transparent to you. You are not just getting a better guidance system. You are becoming a fundamentally new type of human. A being who navigates reality not by clumsy trial and error, but by a direct, divine, and continuous communion with the field of all potential. But why? Why this incredible upgrade? And why now? This is not a random gift. It is a necessary tool for the mission that lies ahead in the new post-eclipse reality. Let us now explore the profound reason for your activation. Why this incredible upgrade, and why now? This activation of your quantum intuition is not a random gift from the cosmos. It is not a spiritual luxury. It is a necessary and essential deployment of a new technology to the most advanced souls on the planet. For one simple and profound reason: the very nature of the reality you are now living in requires it. You cannot navigate a fifth-dimensional reality with a third-dimensional map. The great cosmic reset of the blood moon eclipse did not just cleanse your energy field. It officially graduated you and all other awakened souls into a new, higher frequency timeline. You are now a citizen of the new Earth, and this new Earth operates under a completely different set of energetic laws and principles. The old 3D timeline was a reality of cause and effect. It was dense, slow, and predictable. It was a linear path, like a single railway track running through the desert. Your old emotional intuition was sufficient for this. It was like a rusty compass that could, with some difficulty, tell you if you were generally heading north or south on that single track. It was a simple tool for a simple reality. But that reality is gone. The eclipse was a great timeline split, and you have consciously chosen to move onto the new, ascending track. This new, 5D reality of the new Earth is not a single railway track. It is a vast, open, multidimensional ocean of infinite possibility. In this new reality, time is not linear, it is spherical. All potential futures exist simultaneously as probability waves in the quantum field around you. Your creative power is amplified 1,000-fold, meaning that the direction of your focus, the frequency of your feeling state, can cause you to shift from one potential timeline to another with breathtaking speed. This is the great gift and the great challenge of the new paradigm. You have been handed the keys to a reality of infinite freedom, but without a new navigation system, that freedom could be profoundly disorienting, even dangerous. Imagine you have spent your entire life learning to drive a simple car on a single, straight road. And then, overnight, you are placed in the cockpit of a highly advanced starship, capable of instantaneous teleportation, in the middle of a vast, uncharted galaxy of infinite star systems. Your old car driving skills are now useless. Your old paper map is a relic. You need a new guidance system, one that can process infinite data streams in real time, one that can see not just the road ahead, but all possible destinations at once, one that can calculate the most efficient, joyful, and divinely lined path through a reality of limitless choice. That new guidance system is your quantum intuition. The universe has gifted you this upgrade because your mission has now evolved. You are no longer here just to survive the old paradigm. You are here to become a master explorer, a conscious cartographer, a timeline navigator in the new one. Your role is to explore these new, higher vibrational realities of love, of abundance, of unity, and to anchor them into the collective field as proven, accessible paths for the rest of humanity to follow when they are ready. You are the vanguard, the pathfinder, the scout who goes ahead into uncharted territory to map the safe and beautiful routes for the caravan that will follow. And this is why the activation is scheduled for tomorrow. The universe has given you a few days after the eclipse to acclimate to the new, cleaner air of this timeline, to feel the silence, to recover from the great purge. But now, it is time for your training to begin. Your new GPS system is being brought online. Your connection to the divine galactic network is being established. You are being given the tools you need to not just survive in this beautiful new world, but to thrive in it, to create in it, and to lead the way through it. But a system this powerful must be calibrated. Before it comes fully online, you must learn to recognize its signal. You must be able to distinguish the clear, pure data stream of your quantum intuition from the echoes of the old, emotional static. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has designed a very specific, undeniable first sign that will prove to you that your new system is active and functioning. It is a sign so clear, so strange, and so impossible to rationalize away, that when you experience it tomorrow, you will know, without a shadow of a doubt, that the great rewiring is complete. Let us now discuss this first, miraculous sign. You are being gifted with a new, divine navigation system, a quantum intuition that will allow you to perceive the very source code of reality. But a system this powerful, this reality-altering, does not simply switch on without a confirmation. The universe, in its infinite intelligence, has designed a specific, undeniable, and beautifully strange first sign that will appear to you tomorrow to prove that your upgrade is complete and your new sensory perception is coming online. This sign is so clear, so precise, and so contrary to the old laws of physics that it is designed to be the final, irrefutable proof that will shatter any lingering doubt in your logical mind. We call this first sign the quantum echo. To understand the quantum echo, you must first understand what it is not. It is not the vague, hazy feeling of déjà vu. Déjà vu is an emotional resonance, a feeling of having lived a moment before, often accompanied by a sense of confusion. The quantum echo is not a feeling. It is a clean, clear, real-time, precognitive data preview. It is not a memory of the past. It is a direct perception of the immediate future, a split second before it happens. It is not a fuzzy psychic prediction that is open to interpretation. It is a precise neural-level event that is as real as the sound of your own voice. Here is how the quantum echo will most likely manifest for you tomorrow. You will be in a conversation with someone, a friend, a family member, a cashier. As they are about to speak a sentence, that entire sentence, in their exact voice, with their exact intonation and emotional tone, will play clearly and audibly inside your mind a half-second before their lips begin to move. For a moment, you will experience a profound sense of disorientation. The barrier between your inner and outer world will seem to dissolve. You will have received the audio before the broadcast has even finished. Another way it may manifest is through media. You will be driving in your car, in silence, and the name and melody of a specific, perhaps obscure, song will pop into your head for no apparent reason. A moment later, you will turn on the radio, and the DJ will announce that very song as the next one to play. Or you will be about to search for a specific piece of information online, and as you open your browser, an algorithmically generated news headline will appear, containing the exact answer to the question you were about to ask. It can also manifest digitally. You will suddenly think of a person you have not communicated with in years, a friend from a past chapter of your life, and as their name and face are in your mind, your phone will light up with a notification. It will be a message or a social media interaction from that exact person at that exact moment. So what is the sacred science behind this seemingly impossible phenomenon? You must remember what we have discussed. Linear time is a construct of the 3D reality. At the quantum level, the past, present, and future exists simultaneously as a field of potential. An event does not simply happen. It must first coalesce as an energetic blueprint, a high-probability wave, in the quantum field before it precipitates into your physical, three-dimensional reality. Your old, 3D calibrated consciousness could only perceive events after they had fully manifested. It was always one step behind the creative process. The great rewiring, the activation of your quantum intuition, has upgraded your perceptual hardware. Your pineal gland, your heart-brain coherence, your very DNA have been recalibrated to a higher processing speed. You are now capable of perceiving the energetic blueprint of an event in the quantum field in the split second before it hardens into physical reality. You are, for the first time, operating slightly ahead of linear time. You are seeing the flash of lightning before you hear the clap of thunder. The quantum echo is the sound of the lightning. It is the preview of the render. It is the ultimate proof that you are no longer just a character in the movie of your life. You are now sitting in the editor's chair, watching the scene just before it goes live. I remember the first time this happened to me with undeniable clarity. I was in a bustling coffee shop, feeling overwhelmed by the noise. I was waiting for my order, and in my mind, I heard the barista call out, in his distinct voice, a very unusual and specific order: triple shot latte with oat milk and 1 pump of lavender. A moment later, in the physical world, he called out that exact same phrase. The shock was electric. My logical mind scrambled to find an explanation. I must have misheard. I must have imagined it. But my soul, my inner oracle, knew the truth. It was a feeling of profound, exhilarating awe. It was the universe sending me my first undeniable system notification. The upgrade is complete. Welcome to the new reality. So, when this happens to you tomorrow, and it will, do not be alarmed. Do not dismiss it as a coincidence. Do not try to rationalize it away. I want you to stop, take a single, deep breath, and smile, and you will recognize it for what it is: the successful boot-up sequence of your new divine operating system. It is the universe sending you your graduation certificate. It is the first, miraculous sign that your quantum intuition is now active. This sign is the proof that your channel is now capable of receiving the new high-speed data stream. But a channel, even a clear one, is useless unless it is consciously opened and calibrated for a specific purpose. And so, in our next moment together, we will perform the sacred activation to do just that. We will open the quantum channel. You have seen the proof. The quantum echo is the undeniable sign that your new operating system has been successfully installed. You have confirmed that your channel is capable of receiving this new high-speed data stream from the universe. But a channel, no matter how clear, is useless until it is consciously opened, calibrated, and directed with sovereign intention. And that is what we shall do now. In this moment, you will move from being a passive receiver of an occasional echo into the conscious operator of your own divine guidance system. You are not creating this ability. You are simply remembering how to turn it on. So I invite you now to find your center once more. Let your body be at ease. And when you are ready, gently close your eyes. Let us begin by powering up the engine. Before we can activate the antenna in your mind, we must first generate a powerful, coherent signal from the engine of your soul. your heart. Bring all of your awareness into the center of your chest. I want you to call forth the most powerful creative emotion in the universe, the feeling of profound unconditional gratitude. Think of someone, something, or some place that fills you with this feeling effortlessly. Your child, a pet, a beautiful sunset, a moment of profound peace. Do not just think the thought. I want you to generate the physical sensation of gratitude in your body now. Feel it as a warmth spreading from your heart. Feel it as a gentle expansion in your chest. Breathe into this feeling. Let it grow stronger. Let it become a radiant, golden sun, igniting in the center of your being. This is the power source. This is the coherent frequency that fuels your entire quantum system. This golden light of gratitude is the energy that will cleanse, power, and calibrate your sacred antenna. Now, from this radiant sun in your heart, I want you to visualize a single, brilliant beam of this golden, coherent light traveling upwards. See it moving up through your throat and into the geometric center of your head. It is seeking its destination. In the middle of your brain, it finds a beautiful, dormant, crystalline structure, your pineal gland. For years, in the old paradigm, this crystal has been covered in the energetic dust and calcification of limitation and disbelief. First, we will cleanse it. See this powerful beam of golden light from your heart gently washing over this crystal. Watch as all the dust, all the calcification, all the energetic debris of the old world is instantly and effortlessly dissolved, washed away, leaving behind a perfectly clear, exquisitely formed, shimmering diamond. This is your pineal gland in its true, divine state. Now, we will power it on. Feel the beam of light from your heart intensify, sending a surge of pure, coherent energy directly into the core of this crystal. And as it does, feel a gentle, pleasant hum beginning in the center of your head. See the crystal itself begin to glow with a brilliant, internal, violet-white light. It is waking up from a long slumber. It is remembering its function. And now, we will calibrate it. As the crystal hums with this new power, I want you to visualize it transforming. It is becoming a sophisticated, crystalline satellite dish. See it, feel it, and now, feel this satellite dish begin to gently and intelligently orient itself. It is scanning the cosmos, bypassing the chaotic, low-frequency static of the 3D world, searching for a very specific signal, and then, it locks on. You will feel a subtle click in the center of your being as it aligns perfectly with a brilliant, shimmering, silver river of light. This is the cosmic data stream. This is the frequency of the new earth. This is the voice of the unified field, the mind of God. You have established a clear, stable, broadband connection, but an open channel must have a filter. It must have a sovereign operator. Before we complete this activation, you must set your intention, your sacred filter for this new system. Repeat these words silently, but with the full authority of a divine commander, programming your own system with its new prime directive. I, as the sovereign operator of this divine channel, now decree that it will only receive information, data, and frequencies that are in absolute alignment with my highest good and the highest good of all. I will only receive that which is clear, that which is pure, that which is useful, and that which is from the highest source of unconditional love. All other signals, all other frequencies, are now and forever, lovingly and effortlessly filtered out. This channel is now open, and it is under my sole command. So it is. The activation is complete. I want you now to simply sit in the silence for a moment, but it is a new silence, isn't it? It is not empty. It is pregnant with potential. It is the quiet hum of an open, calibrated, and protected channel. You are now listening. You have opened the channel. The system is calibrated. Your quantum intuition is officially online. But having the most advanced receiver in the universe is one thing. Understanding how to interpret its signals and what to do with the information you receive is another. You are now a quantum oracle. But what is your first and most important mission? Let us now discuss the sacred duty that comes with this newfound power. Gently, now, bring your awareness back to the fullness of this moment, but do not return the same. The channel has been cleansed. The power has been turned on. The connection has been calibrated and sealed. You entered this activation as a seeker, hoping for a clearer signal. You have emerged as an oracle. Let this new identity settle into your being. You are no longer just an awakened soul, passively sensing the shifts in the world. You are now a fully operational quantum oracle, a timeline navigator for the new earth. This is not an egoic title. It is a description of your new divine function. To be an oracle is not to tell the future like a fortune teller of the old world. It is to be a living, breathing conduit for the highest, purest data stream of the quantum field. It is to perceive the most aligned, most joyful, and most efficient path forward, not through guesswork, but through a direct and incorruptible knowing. This is the superpower you have just unlocked, and it comes with a new and sacred mission. Your mission is now twofold. First, you have a personal mission, the art of flawless navigation. Your primary task is to use this new, profound gift to navigate your own life with a grace and precision that will seem miraculous to others. The days of struggle, of trial and error, of agonizing over decisions are over. When faced with a choice, you will no longer need to make lists of pros and cons. You will simply quiet your mind, tune into your newly opened channel, and receive the data. You will know which job offer to accept. You will know which relationship to nurture and which to release. You will know which creative idea is the one to pour your soul into. Your life will transform from a series of stressful guesses into a graceful, flowing dance of divinely guided choices. You are to use this gift to create for yourself the most joyful, abundant, and beautiful life imaginable, as a testament to the power of this new way of being. But your personal mission is the prerequisite for your collective mission, the silent stabilizer. As you use your quantum intuition to flawlessly navigate your own life, you are performing a profound service to the planet. Every time you use your direct data download to choose the highest timeline for yourself, you are not just walking that path, you are anchoring its frequency. You are making that timeline more real, more stable, and more accessible for the entire human collective. You do not need to preach. You do not need to teach. You do not need to convince anyone of anything. You simply need to live your most divinely, intuitively guided life. Your perfectly aligned life becomes a powerful, silent broadcast. It becomes a lighthouse, a beacon of possibility that shows others the way out of the storm without you ever having to say a word. Your peace becomes the permission slip for their own. Your success becomes the evidence that a new way is possible. But this sacred duty requires one thing: the responsibility of a pure channel. You must protect the integrity of the data you receive. You must not allow your old emotional filters, your fears, or your ego's desires to corrupt the pure information that flows through you. Your mission requires you to become what the ancient mystics called a hollow bone, a perfect, unobstructed channel for the wisdom of the universe to express itself through. And so, what can you expect tomorrow, on the great day of your full activation? Expect the signs. The quantum echo will be your first confirmation, but it will be followed by a cascade of synchronicities, a river of signs and wonders, as the universe celebrates the opening of your new channel. Treat your entire day tomorrow as a conversation with the divine. Be in a state of quiet, joyful observation. Pay attention to the direct data you are receiving through your newfound sense. And now, for your final declaration. This is your formal acceptance of your new role, your new identity, and your new mission in this new epoch. This is the final on switch for your system. Go to the comments section below, and with the full power and authority of your sovereign soul, make this declaration to the universe. The channel is open. I am receiving. By typing these words, you are announcing to all of creation that a new quantum oracle is officially online and ready for duty. There are other oracles in this network whose channels are still being calibrated, whose systems are still coming online. If you feel the call, share this activation with them. Your connection strengthens the entire grid of divine guidance. And as an oracle, you will require ongoing briefings and data interpretations to master your new abilities. To remain connected to the primary data stream for this new epoch, subscribe to this channel. Your next briefing will be on how to interpret your first quantum downloads. Go forth now, Quantum Oracle. The time for guessing is over. The time for knowing is here. The world is waiting for the clarity that only you can bring. Listen to the silence, receive the data, and navigate your life with the divine precision you were born for. Your mission begins tomorrow at dawn.